And with that, I'm going to call Dr. Peter Simons to come in and give us a couple of minutes on asthma and the impacts of pollution in the area.
I have nothing prepared for you tonight, although I would like to know how many of you have a family member with asthma. How many of you have a family member with asthma? How many of you like spending 8 hours of your life in the emergency room at Rhode Island Hospital? Anybody like that? What's the number one reason, preventable reason for kids not being in school in Providence? We have the data. Have you heard that discussed? And any of the discussions about taking over our Providence schools? Huh? No.
Yes.
Not much. You think that the new commissioner is interested in working with you to make asthma less frequent cause of school absenteeism?
I hope so.
Have you heard her say anything about it?
I have not.
So why is that? Why is that?
Because her boss likes polluters.
What's the game? So I'm a pediatrician. They used to call me Dr. Martes because I worked on Tuesday night at Central Health Center in Providence for 40 years. Okay. There's a game going on.
That's not me. That's
Not just about
just gonna say.
real estate development, because we all know about the Fane building and the 195 discussion. We all know what the game is, right? Okay, but there's a game going on with our kids. So why wouldn't they want to think about ways to help kids with asthma get to school? How do we do that? Well, Julian probably can tell you. Raise your hand, Julian. You know Julian?
Yes.
He's a diamond. Forget about diamond in the rough. He just got his master's degree from Johns Hopkins, the Bloomberg School of Hygiene.
Yeah, Julian.
Give him now. Let's have an attaboy. I don't mean to embarrass him that much.
He's back there. He's coming up next.
All right. Well, I'm setting the stage, Julian. Julian's got the data. He's got the maps. We can compare one part of Providence to any part of the state of Rhode Island. You know how many states can do that? Guess.
One.
None. Wow. You've got the best informed health department you can get in Rhode Island. And I know I was there for 40 years. All right? They have the data. Do you think the Commissioner of Education would even include them in a discussion about how to make Providence kids do better in school? Peter Alviti. Anybody know who Peter Alviti is?
DOT.
Alviti. He's from Silver Lake. He grew up in Silver Lake. He runs the Department of Transportation. You know why kids can't breathe?
Because he likes trucks.
Air quality. Thank you. So Garrett and I give a tour. We call it the Simon Tour. I named it after myself. And we give all the residents coming into Rhode Island Hospital, finish medical school, and they're here to learn how to provide good primary care. We think it's important that they know what the place is like. So we take them through 13 neighborhoods. And the message is that place matters. It matters to your health. It matters to your success in school. It matters if you want your kids to have opportunity. We've got pollution concentrated here, but where's the opportunity? What's the game? So, all I can say to you is I'll answer any of your questions. You want to know about asthma? I think I know. I still remember some stuff. But my point is, we need people to get active. Support your councilman. So get the local representatives to the legislature, put them in the hand not only an environmental policy, economic, how about our economic development policy? Oh, I mean, really. You know, after the Wexford opens,
Yeah.
the traffic in that area, I'm telling you, it won't be 6 months before somebody is run over trying to escape after work. There's no traffic plan. None. No thought. No discussion. The road builders control what roads get built. The real estate developers, present company excluded, get to decide what taxation policies we have. I mean, we're not in the game. We're not in the game. There's only one way to get in the game. You gotta show up.
Yeah.
You gotta pick someone and support them for our election. We got open seats coming. You know, 6 of our council people are term limited. Think about that. Anybody have any questions? I'll talk about baseball if you want to talk about baseball. Seriously. I worked for 40 years as a pediatrician right around this neighborhood. Yo hablo un poquito español, no mucho. But the mothers, las madres, taught me Spanish in the clinic. Okay? Never took it in school. Yes?
Hi, Linda Perry, Washington Park Association. I actually reached out to Chafee Health Center because I thought this new development would be of interest to them, and to Meeting Street School, and because they're out of the 200-foot range, which is really insufficient for notification for something like this. It needs to be much bigger. They're just out of the 200-foot range. I thought that they would be interested because of the people they serve.
What about all the adult entertainment?
Yeah.
Hey, I got news for
They
you.
got their masks on
So
anyway.
this is, you can check me out on this. Julian probably knows who's got the data.
Yeah.
But other than junk metal, what else do we export from the port in Providence? Does anybody-
Recycle, medical waste.
Syphilis.
Oh, please, okay.
75%, really, Carol, 75% of syphilis in New England originates on Allen's Avenue.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's old data, I'm not kidding. I wouldn't kid you.
That's kind of like more than I wanted to know.
Okay. Well, but you have to
Now you
understand.
got everybody scared. I don't even want to drive there.
The businesses that control the use of those parts of your community are powerful. They are. All right, and nobody's going to change what goes on inside adult entertainment in Rhode Island unless they understand how the power is distributed. Can change, but it ain't easy.
Well, legalize sex work. Can we reduce that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is Kennedy Aria. I work for Providence Sport and Leadership. In the last 15, maybe 20 years, we're working with youth. And something that we do is we combine education and sport, and we create this program. In the last 7 years, 47 kids from Providence go to college for the potential that they have in baseball. But something that we do is that year after year, our population is rounding, and in the last 25 years, we don't build a new sport construction, a new sport installation. And every time that we try to working with city council, sometimes the money, have more power than the community or the youth. Because I remember when the Sicilian made a spread 195, the city council told me that maybe under the bridge, they go to create a small installation for sport, and nothing happened. This year we had a big problem. We moved to the Elmo Community Center for about the last 8 years, but they closed. Now we have 2 months to sit down with the city, and the different city council to try to get opportunity that the kids have, the winter program indoor. And every time that we go to meetings, they say we don't have space. We have basketball program, and it's something that I try to explain. We need to build a new sport installation for the youth. not only for baseball, for
They
soccer,
were-
for
they were-
basketball.
I was the president of Providence Babe Ruth for 20 years. 20 years. I worked with all the city council. This city was the only city I ever heard of that separated recreation and parks. I never saw that anywhere. So all I can say to you is, look at Pawtucket. Get out of Providence. How old are you?
I'm 52.
You don't have time.
Back there,
I'm sorry.
It's scaring my people here.
I'm telling you the truth. They got a baseball field, they don't know what to do with it. And believe me, McCoy Stadium, there's another one underneath it. Did you know that? Really, they built the McCoy Stadium,
Yeah?
the concrete was purchased by the mayor's brother, from the mayor's brother, and it sank into the swamp, and they built another one on top of it. Same contract.
Look at what happened. They tried to move the stadium to Providence.
And that's why I grew up in Providence, because my father was living in Pawtucket, tried to attack the McCoy machine, and he lost. And we had to move.
All right, that's it. Thank you so
Sorry.
much. Thank you. I thought people were gonna run out.
Was I
Well,
scary?